Pledge of Allegiance starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cowboys. Coming up on today's show, we celebrate Mexican Independence Day and take a look at this week's weather. I'm Kat.
And I'm Mark. Today is Monday, September 16th, and Canyon News Network starts right now.
Students, the 5-week grading period is here. Now's the time to improve your grades as much as possible. Wednesday is another student help day from 7:40 to 8:40 for English, Fine Arts, and Science. Get help with your coursework and assignments early in the semester. Now here's Isabel with this week's weather.
Hey Cowboys, it's Isabel, and I'm here with this week's weather forecast. The heat will continue this week with temperatures in the 90s. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 86 degrees and a low of 59. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 85 and a low of 58. Wednesday will be 87 degrees, and Thursday will have a high of 89. Friday will also be 89 degrees. Saturday will be sunny with a high of 90 degrees, and Sunday will be the hottest day of the week at 92 degrees. Cowboys, we hope you stay in the shade and stay hydrated this week. That was this week's weather forecast. Now back to you guys in the studio.
As we've mentioned before, September is National Suicide Prevention Month. Join us in the Wellness Center for a discussion on suicide prevention today at lunch. This talk addresses suicide, self-harm, risk factors, and how to help a friend who needs support.
In club news, National English Honor Society has a meeting today in room C1 at lunch. National Spanish Honor Society will be holding a mandatory meeting tomorrow at lunch in D6.
It's time to start thinking about the future. Tomorrow is our annual college and career fair. The fair will take place at West Ranch High School from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. There will be colleges, career resources, and vocational and technical schools. Come and visit Ms. Brown if you have any questions.
Speaking of colleges, a college representative from UC Santa Barbara will be visiting Canyon High Library at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. Come to learn more about admissions, majors, special programs available to prospective students.
Canyon High School is dedicated to making its students feel safe and welcomed. That being said, support groups will be starting soon. These groups will help students manage anxiety and grief. There are a variety of support groups to join. Interviews for groups start on Tuesday. If you're interested in joining, please let your counselor or Ms. Trapini know in the counseling office.
Finally, today is Mexican Independence Day. This day marks the day that Mexico won its independence from the Spanish-born ruling class. Here's Mark with more.
La independencia de México fue la conciencia de un proceso político y social resuelto con las armas, que puso fin al dominio español en la mayor parte de los territorios de Nueva España. La guerra por la independencia mexicana tuvo su antecedente en la invasión de Francia a España en 1808 y se extendió desde el Grito de Dolores el 16 de septiembre de 1810 hasta la entrada del ejército trigarante a la Ciudad de México el 27 de septiembre de 1821.
Stay tuned later this week as we highlight influential people for Hispanic Heritage Month. Well, that's all for today's show, Cowboys. Don't forget to come out to Chipotle Golden Valley Road tonight from 5 to 9 p.m. to show Canyon High School Theater support. I'm Mark Monroy.
And I'm Kat Gonzalez. Be sure to wear yellow tomorrow for Spirit Week. Have a Maroon Monday, Cowboys.